you are the minority and you're not making the tens of billions of dollars annually that surveillance for profit gives companies like Meta or Google or I guess all the other. I guess how do you stop the impunity that is happening in the tech world?
Well,
Surveillance,
no one without being hungry.
go, go, go. Say.
Yeah, I said no one won without being hungry. So I believe, I believe in the small and mighty, and I believe in, I believe in the cause. I don't, I know people at these companies as well. I know a lot of people, they may be in a job with a visa. They may, need their health insurance, which in the US is is a whole thing, so to speak. And they may simply, a lot of them aren't comfortable either. There's a system that needs to be deconstructed. There is energy and talent and vision that needs to be unleashed and, redirected toward these imperative ends. And I think, you know, I don't have a one answer to how do we do this, in part because these companies are touching so much and it's so vast. And I don't think that one answer actually suits that problem. We really need to recognize that, all right, let's look at the education system. The question is not how do we dismantle tech? I think the question is how do we ensure the absolute best environment and outcomes for the children and other people who are being educated? And where does tech fit in that vision, if at all? Do we need ChatGPT in classrooms or do we want free school lunches? What does the research say? What do the teachers say? What do the children and parents say? Okay, let's start there. And then let's walk back to a place where safe, respectful tech that is based on the desires of the people who deeply know that institution and love that profession and understand those dynamics have. And I think in every sector, that is really the starting point. How do we do the best we can in medicine, education, et cetera? And where, if at all, does tech have a role? And then how do we build that tech? How do we make sure that tech is governable? How do we make sure that tech is open to scrutiny? How do we make sure that that tech is safe and secure and private? And how do we do that in a way that is divorced from the perverse incentives of that surveillance business model that has advertising at its heart?